Hey there, welcome to another Minecraft survival episode with Belmathuin. Now, since we last were here, I've done quite a bit. I must have spent 8 hours lighting up caves, doing some mining. Got a decent branch mine going. And I almost ran out of room in this chest for all the goodies I found. I did find a skeleton spawner and a spider spawner, and they might be, just might, be close enough to activate together. Not that they would be the best. I'm really more interested in the skeleton spawner, but if I can get them both to go at the same time, and even just use what's this called? The mob cramming. Using that to kill the spiders. Just get a bunch of string. Maybe an infinite supply of wool. It trades pretty well with some villagers too. But every Minecraft world needs a skeleton spawner so that they can pretty much infinitely bone meal anything. Bone blocks are nice too. They're a nice building material, but they take quite a bit to get to. So as you can see, we got 11 and a half stacks of iron ore. Got some of those gems from the Hermitcraft data packs. We did run into a mine shaft. Picked up some rails and some discs. Quite a bit of coal, quite a bit of redstone. Not too bad with the lapis. And I did spend like maybe half an hour getting some obsidian. I threw all that into I'm gonna include some clips of that adventure, but I'm not gonna drag you through 8 hours of running around through mines. At some point we may end up going mining together, but for right now it's the beginning. It's not the most exciting mining. It can be pretty relaxing, but it's not the most exciting to watch. So today, what I'm thinking we need to do is take some of these diamonds, a little bit of this lapis, probably need some obsidian too, and we're going to, I think we're going to try to add right up there an extension room so that we can put our enchanting setup in there, because I got a sword. I did do the Fortune 3 pickaxe. I've got some boots and a helmet because I got sick of drowning real quick. But we've still got a bunch of armor and a couple of tools to make up. See, I've got a couple of mending books from my fishing. Got a silk touch ready to go. Now let's stick these in here with that, because they won't be of any use until after we get the room built. So I guess to keep with the theme, I did also do some logging. So let's grab some of that and refill that. What time of day is it? That's about noon. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of big box build like this. It's very generic. We can all do it, and a lot of us wind up moving past it at some point in their Minecraft career. Kind of like drawing the same picture over and over again. At some point you have to add to it, or you just start getting bored with it. Let's get this thing out of the way. Now, obviously we can't do anything back in this corner because our AFK fish farm is right there, and the chests that it drains into go right down along that corner. So I'm thinking over on this corner. And how wide do we need it? We'll need, see, that'll be a wall. So we'll need that as a bookshelf, a space. We'll need that as the enchanter, space, bookshelf, and then wall. I think that would be enough. Let's see if we so we'll leave that space alone. Let's go space, bookshelf, and then wall. Well, actually, we might need that shovel. Alright, so let's bring that out. Yep. We'll just kind of frame it in. And for now, we're not gonna mix the floor up or anything like that. We're just gonna get the building in place. That's gonna fall right on our window, so unfortunately we don't have silk touch. We'll just get rid of it. And it's becoming night. That time went by a little quicker than I thought it would. Now this is part of playing Minecraft that starts to get me a little bit excited. I've got some resources. I've got some ideas. I kind of have a place for the ideas to take place. Actually, I'm half tempted to have this square coming out here. We can always tear it down. This is not going to be a very large build. So let's see, we'll go like that. Give me that back. And we'll go right, not there. And right off the corner, you know, it's usually a good idea to wireframe it out like this, so you can kind of get a feel for it. Take a look, because this is the point where you get a pretty good idea what kind of space it's gonna take up. But it's not gonna be too bad to tear down and move if you have to. You know, that doesn't look bad. I really need to get my axe enchanted. And I do have books that I could use to do it, but let's see, what if now, for now, I think we're gonna do it this way. I like this part of it for sure. That's not where that goes. And this distance seems pretty good. Okay, let's see. I do kind of want it to stick out this way so it's not just a big flat panel here. So maybe we go out. We'll say 3. Maybe we'll stick some storage off to here, some anvils. Well, yeah, 3. Let's take a look at how that looks. Okay, you know, I think I can live with that. Once the roof is kind of sloped out a little bit. That'll add a little bit of character and some functionality to our upstairs. I mean, honestly, I could have stuck all of that, all of the, well, the enchanting center right up here. There's plenty of room. But I wanted to add some character to the build. And 1.13 still a little bit glitchy. see, we'll get rid of this. And I'm not going to have enough cobblestone on me, am I? Nope. As you can see, I've got some cobblestone and some overflow. I just filled the kelp farm. I really should get the iron up here cooking, but let's get this going. Because above and beyond anything else, I need my enchantments. Actually, let's move it so that the wall is flush. Maybe we can even make this a side entrance. Okay. Grab that out of there. Replace it with that. And we'll go up right here. And this will probably just get a flat roof. Maybe somewhat similar to like a blacksmith's hut in a village. And maybe I should try that again. Third time's a charm, right? Yes, that's where I want it. So possibly a door right there. And we'll run this up here. So technically, we should be able to get rid of that. Place it in a more convenient place. All right. See, so that, maybe we can do a little bit of that action. Yes. I'm so glad they gave us that block. That bark block right there is 1.13 added a bunch of great stuff like this. Unfortunately, a lot of this great stuff came with some bugs they're still working out. Like I occasionally find myself getting dropped frame rates and oh, excuse me, things like that. So that could be a side entrance. Not quite sure how I'm going to work this yet. I know for this one. Let's just do a pick block. And you know what? Maybe we even throw that over one more. Yeah, I think that might do it. And we're definitely going to want to sleep before anything spawns, because a spider can climb up the wall and drop on us right there. Luckily, no creepers could, but the door is still open too. See, do I have any doors with me? I do. And we're going to want a stone pressure plate for that. I got to cook up a bunch more. Well, I got to get a silk touch pickaxe so I don't have to smelt that. Alright, so that worked out just about perfect for that little fishing chest area. And if I go outside, place this. I always get that backwards. There we go. Make a stone pressure plate. Stick it right there. That'll let us leave easily. And also when we come in, it'll close the door for us. It saves on surprise mobs. So what do I want up there? I've got a crafting bench over there, but I'm gonna go ahead and temporarily stick one over here. Alright, let's turn these into slabs. We're gonna kind of rim. Yep, that's the same level. Alright, so we're gonna try to rim that entire area. We may need one more there and there. Pop that out. Maybe there, there, and there. I am looking forward to having other woods, and I did go out and we do have the saplings now, but I haven't chosen a place to start growing them because I don't want to ruin our landscape yet. I think we're gonna kind of pick an area out and go to town with it. Alright, I think this might work. Kind of wishing we'd gone out one more with this. You know, I think we're gonna. It's not too late yet. Because we've got space. And we're burning through a diamond pickaxe or diamond axe, but that's okay because we now have a decent supply of diamonds. Oh well, hello there. Yeah, if he did a trident, I might have been in pain there. So we want to go up here and over north, I think this is. And just chop my way down. Yeah, this floor definitely needs to be mixed up like that. I need some more smooth stone. Let's get the walls filled in. And let's see. Alright, this gives us a decent platform up here. Maybe we can turn this into a, you know what I think we're going to? We're going to turn this into a balcony. Nice little entrance through here. Nice little view out into the woods. Get rid of a couple of these trees. And great ocean view. Yeah, I think that'll work. Gives it purpose. And I'm forgetting this. Like to keep it consistent all the way around. Okay, there we go. I think that'll work. That'll work. Get a little sunlight in here. Yeah, we could put glass. We could put some glass panes there. It will still leave a little crack, a little sliver that things can see us through, but we're not likely to be standing here for long periods of time either. All right. I almost kind of want to turn this whole section into maybe some stone pavers, some stone brick slabs. Because I think that could look nice. Get rid of that torch. I'm using underside slabs here so that I don't have to worry quite so much about how lit up it is here. And maybe we do a second layer here with fence posts on top. Let's see. Take that and replace it. There, now I should be able to put fence posts all around this. For now, just spam a few torches up here. Keep those creepers from dropping down on us. Let's turn that the other way. Yeah, I guess that needed to be there. Let's try this somewhere else. I don't want it to fall into that hopper when I go to access it, so we'll stick it right over there. think I like it, except for the fact that I'm gonna be AFK right here, and there's a, yeah, they'll be able to see me. So let's, unfortunately, we're gonna do it like that. Okay. Let's head on in. Take a look at what we're working with. Now let's, come on. I can see the sun setting. Oh, if you're wondering what that growling sound is, I caught a zombie villager. Not sure if we're gonna do the golden apple and weakness potion on him or not, but we might, depending on if we find any villages, because we are going to definitely do a infinite villager breeder at some point. Actually, let's stick those up here. That was just scaffold. There and there. You know what? We can actually get away with changing that for just a regular log. Yeah, I think that'll work. So now it's definitely night. I think this is looking nice. We are probably going to replace those two with bookshelves. Maybe do like a wraparound right there. What do we have for books? I know that we got some. There we go. That's not quite enough. Grab some paper. I got some leather. I should probably make more planks. Alright, so there's 7. 21 more books. Okay, so 14. We need 3 of those. It would help if I actually put them in the inventory, huh? Alright, so we need 6 more of those. Okay, there we go, 15. Alright, so how am I going to place these? Enchantment station goes right there. I don't want to cut our corner off too much. No, I don't like that. Silk Touch, where are you? So there. And there. We don't need a window there or there. that might do it. Alright, I forget how you make... Oh, okay, we're gonna need one more book. We'll get rid of this extra paper. Get rid of the leather. That. Let's grab an extra stack just in case we end up needing them. There, that's a little better. Dirt over in the dirt chest. Alright, so I believe it's 4 of those. It's 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. Let's see if I remember right. Alright. You know, half the time I get it mixed up whether I need 2 books or whether I need 2 diamonds. I guess today I need to go play the lottery. Alright, we'll stick that right there. Yeah, that gives us the full 30 enchantment level effect. Honestly though, do I need this? Yes, we did. What if I stick it over there? Then maybe we expand that wall out a little bit. Like that. It's not actually going to make any difference other than the fact that it adds a little depth. A little something interesting for your eyes to catch. Although I am tempted to get rid of this. Or to drop these down with staircase going right here. That might be an option. Let's see. I can probably get rid of those. And fill that in. Now, how do I get up there? Right here. I think that'll work. These are no longer necessary. And why not? Alright, I think that works. So now for the part that I've been waiting very impatiently for. Let's get some of that cooking. think that'll do it. Let's get rid of this. Alright, very nice, very nice. So let's get our diamonds and we'll get some enchanting done. I needed to get the iron going because, well, number one, I'm definitely gonna need some anvils. In fact, let's make 2 of those right now, so it should be 6 of those and 8 of those. 6 iron blocks, 8 iron ingots, and there we go. And you know what? Let's get ourselves a couple of chests. Empty out our inventory a little bit. I like to keep a stack of cobble on me as a building / scaffolding block. See, where are we going to stick this? Now remember, we still have to come back through and mix up this floor a little bit so that it looks a little bit like that. I definitely like this floor much better than this straight cobble floor here. But for now, it's what we have. Okay, so maybe a crafting table right there. Because when you're doing your enchanting, a lot of times you're going to find that you're going to need to make some throwaway wooden armor or wooden pickaxes or iron pickaxes, whatever you happen to have a lot of, and just enchant them with a level 1 to cycle through to the next set of enchantments. We'll stick the anvils right up there, and I should have kept some of that wood on me. For now, let's leave a whole stack in there to use for that purpose. Got an extra cobblestone somewhere. Let's see, we got our mending books, silk touch, and the hope is that we get lucky with our enchanting and get everything except for, obviously, the mending. So I have boots and I have a helmet. Let's get our chest plate. And hopefully soon we can replace that chest plate with an elytra. That is definitely on the agenda. Let's see, make a couple of sticks. So I want a pickaxe for silk touch. I want an axe. And definitely a shovel. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I had to combine quite a few books to get the helmet and the shoes, or the boots, enchanted. And I finally got sharpness... No, I don't have sharpness 5 on there yet. Maybe that's what that was put there for. Okay. So anyway, you know, maybe we'll get lucky. It wouldn't hurt to have a backup anyway, right? And of course, I forgot the lapis. Let's just grab both blocks. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Knock back to... no. And we can definitely do better than efficiency 3. Unbreaking. That scares me because I could wind up with blast protection or projectile protection, and I don't want those. And not interested in thorns. Let's go ahead and cycle it. This is what I mean by cycling. Just iron or wood tool and do the level 1. I'm going to end up throwing that away. But it should have reset. It did. Alright. Now maybe the axe. I don't want to do the shovel because if I get fortune then on the shovel, then every piece of gravel that I try to collect is just going to become flint. It's very, very rare that that would be useful. Protection 3. Now you know what? I have protection... Yeah, I do. I have protection 3 books from AFK fishing. So, beautiful. Protection 3, unbreaking 3. I'll take it. Protection 4. You can't ask for much more than that for a chest piece, but let's make sure we're not passing up. Oh, that's tempting. That's tempting. I like to have fortune on my axe. Not on the shovel. I think I have protection books more than I have fortune 3 books. So let's give that a shot. Yeah, efficiency 4, I'll take it. I don't want fire protection. And that's a gamble. That's a gamble. That's a no-no. You know what? I'm going to throw that away, so let's just give it efficiency 1. Yeah. You know what? We'll take it. Unbreaking 3, Protection 3. Because there's not a whole lot that goes on these. I just need Mending and another Protection 3 book for each of these. I'm afraid if I click that, it's going to end up being a fortune. Yeah, let's hit that. You know, we may end up just combining these two swords. And we've got lots of diamonds, so let's not be shy. You know what? And I think that'll do it for things that we're going to try to make. No. Unbreaking for that, no. We can do better than efficiency 3. So let's go ahead. Make 2 more swords. Of course, looting 3. You know what? We may as well. Derp that one right out. Huh? Oh, come on. You're gonna give me looting 3 for a wooden sword? And only looting 2 for... No. Unbreaking 3, that's a gamble. That's a no. You know, I can probably find efficiency 3 books to add to that. And Unbreaking 3. Okay, we'll take it. So we need Silk Touch is what we're looking for. Yes! Alright. And are we going to get lucky? Do we gamble it? We want Silk Touch for this thing. Awesome! And you know what? That gets us our set. So let's go ahead and finish up the set that we do have. I'll leave these in here to play with later. Along with that, those, that. This is going to get thrown out. So we got our Silk Touch. And we're gonna add, holy, that's a lot of levels. Now, I have already pretty extensively enchanted this, so I guess it's gonna cost more. So you know what? Let's save that till last, because it's much more important that we get our other picks and tools where they need to be. Let's pick those up, and I guess I won't need to use that book. We got super lucky. That's not where I want to go. Alright, and then Yeah, it was, even with the book, it was going to cost a lot. So this pickaxe we shall call I'm not very creative with these names. If you guys have a better name, leave it in the comments and I'll take a look through them all. Now let's see. Silky smooth. And we'll add... Oh, there's our protection 3. Okay, good, good. We don't need unbreaking. So let's use this one. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, so for our chest, the only thing we need is mending and protection 3. So let's go with chesticles. Alright, feeling much better already. So that leaves us with 2 mending books. I think I'm more worried about getting the mending on the shovel and the axe than anything else. And that one we can toy around with later. We'll finish that up. And those as well. Here comes the daunting part. So I need, let's see, to make that I need unbreaking 3 and mending and efficiency 4. Oh, and that'll finish the legs off for now at least. I like to put smite as well. Yeah, I like to put smite 5 on my axe. And with a smite 5 axe, I can one-shot pigmen. So if they're getting in my way and being annoying, I can get rid of them, and for the most part, especially if I do a crit hit, I don't have to worry about the rest of the room coming at me. Definitely like that. Efficiency 4. So that'll get us to efficiency 5 and fortune 3. And smite 4, that'll get us to smite 5. Yeah. Let's finish that up so we don't fill our inventory with books and forget what they're all for. So this one will be the Baconator. So we'll add that. There we go. That's going to cost 10 levels. Oh, because it's adding 2 things. Alright, we'll take it. So then if we add that, we will... Okay, yeah, we want the unbreaking and the mending. So that's 7 levels. And we're getting lower on levels. So that'll get us to Smite 5. Perfect. Okay, so this gets us our mending. What to name this one? Silk Touch. Silk Spoon. Kind of like Silver Spoon. Like I said, I'm not very creative with these names. I'm more practical and logical than I am creative in that sense. Alright, so there we go. Efficiency. You know, let's see if we have an efficiency unbreaking book. Efficiency for unbreaking. That'll get both of the things we need in one hit. And that might be cheaper if I end up having to use it that way. The less enchantments that are on the book or the other item that you're combining, the cheaper it will be. Also, I believe the price goes up every time you complete an enchantment on an item. I don't know that we're going to find what we're looking for. But that might be a place to steal the unbreaking from. But we're not out of options yet. Oh, yeah, perfect. So that should get us... See, that should end up with 4 enchants. Both of my pickaxes should have 4 total enchants. My axe should have like 5. My sword should have like 5. Okay, good, good, good. And good. And I keep going right for that enchanter, don't I? So let's go there. Yeah, I am very glad we didn't combine those earlier. Alright, perfect. We now have a full set of tools. And I believe we have enough levels left. We do. Only going to cost 4. So that doesn't have mending on it. But everything else does. So I'll take that as a win. We'll stick this in here, kind of in the middle. So at some point, either we'll add a book to our sword, or we'll combine this sword with it. This sword might just end up being a nice backup, because it never hurts to have the backups. I don't know if I've shown you this or not, but I kind of have a chest here for if I die, I can open this chest real quick, throw this stuff on, and head out the door. And hopefully it'll be enough. So now let's clean up this chest a little bit. Well, we'll grab those and those. Not that. Huh. I'm gonna run out of room for putting all this stuff. I don't even know why I have flint in the valuables box. It's not very valuable. But it's easy to lose, and I'd like to be able to find it at a moment's notice. So if I drag that there, and we have a winner. And this kind of rare stuff / useful stuff. So let's fill that up. I may have to make one specifically for rail stuff. So much coal. At some point I just stopped picking up the coal. But that will work for now. We really need to get some food growing too, because the fish ain't gonna work forever. These can go there. Oh my god, that's so much better. That's gonna be our head's chest. You know what? Rails. Where does cobwebs go? Probably with useful. Wood parts chest. Alrighty, guys. Well, with our equipment now enchanted, let's close that. With our equipment now enchanted, and we got our tools all set up, our enchantment station all built, and the house is not just a box anymore. So if you have any comments, please leave them down below. I'm going to read through them all. And we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.